the back. I've been walking them down and then walking them back like ill. Y'all gotta sell that, and the waist can't get they belt back. If I fell back, that girl felt that. Dust these joints, I just need spell check. Give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. And it's only me. Wait till they, they give me a team. 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 They wanna scheme. There's no one to see. And she want a team. And she want a team. She want a team. But there's no running all the gangs, oh yeah. But they can't run it all the gangs, oh yeah. But there's no running all the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. But there's no running all the gangs, oh yeah. But they can't run it all the gangs, oh yeah. But there's no running all the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. Give me a team, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. And it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. Give me a team. Give me a team. Give me a team. Give me a team.
Vale, me vemos otra vez.
It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give cause that's your birthday. You can find me in the club full of mama, I got what you need if you need to fill it. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug if you're in the getting it. You can find me in the club full of mama, I got what you need if you need to fill it. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug if you're in the getting it. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, it's always drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like Eminem, you get plenty of groupie love. Look, homie, ain't nothing changed. Roll down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man. Running, man. Watch how I move, you mistake before I play up. Been hit with a but I don't walk with a limp. In the hood, in the lady saying 50, you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But I live in New York, the show, they tell you I'm local. When the plan is to put the rap game in the choke. I'm fully focused, man. My money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Now shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. A girl from Wooded, they ready to find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need if you need to fill it. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug if you're in the getting it. You can find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need if you need to fill it. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug if you're in the getting it. My flow, my show brought me to go. That brought me all my fancy things. My crib, my cars, my clothes, my jewels. Look on me, I done came up and I ain't changing. You should love it way more than you hate it. Oh, you mad? I thought that you be happy I made it. I'm that cat by the bar to the good. Like, moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, right? Hit the bumpin' in the club, it's on. I'm with my eyes to chicks. If she smash, she gone. Hit the roof on fire, man. Just let it burn. If they're talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma tell you what banks told me, cause go ahead, switch the style up. And if they hate, then let them hate, then watch the money pile up. Or we can go upside there with a come on, they know where we be. You can find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need if you need to fill it. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug if you're in the getting it. You can find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need if you need to fill it. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug if you're in the getting it. Don't try to act like you don't know who we be neither. We in the club all the time, so pop on. Shady Aftermath.
B-Town's finest. You a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all crowds. Spill words, I spill Berg on the beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like bread.
Так, поехали.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Prime Time showdown between the Los Angeles Chargers and the San Francisco 49ers.
Так, куда нажимать-то, блядь?
It's our Monday night opener for the season.
Both
teams are set up, and off we go. Darius Davis to return it. Bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now run here with Amari on Hampton. And he gets him about 3 yards here on the game's first.
Так, а мы не посмотрели, что у нас по скоростям там.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Herbert now off the play fake. He completes it in traffic. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action and he gets himself in space to do some damage.
Third and just 2 to go.
Ой. Не туда, он переключился-то не туда.
8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
46-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 46. Now an inside give to Hampton. And this defense is firing to begin the season. Great play to get him behind the line. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense game because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. Shotgun snap to Herbert. It's caught. This is Lad McConkey.
Не проверил, твои щиты играют без нужных, блять.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line.
Yeah.
Pickup of 12 on that play.
Скоро пока не получается остановить.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Тяжелые ставят.
So it'll be another 1st and 10 for him, Brock, down at the opposing 37. Heads out on the bootleg.
Wilson.
Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's
Wilson на play action.
So his first blemish, Brock, after that perfect 4-for-4 starts. And wouldn't expect one incompletion, though, to stop him from leaning on him this opening drive.
No, I don't think so. And I think more than anything, you see the defense kind of ball can hit the ground on this side.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Hampton. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Michael Williams there to haul him down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Play number 9 of the drive. This is going to be 3rd and 5 to go. A play fake. Now Herbert to throw.
Блять.
Hits and the ball's loose. He picks up his own.
Как так промазал-то мимо него? Стоит, лежит мяч, и он не сам не нагиб. Блять, обидно как. Угар, блять. Игра кривая, конечно, пиздец. Сука.
One mistake didn't become 2, and he cleaned it up before any defenders could.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. Herbert back to throw. Throw is there for Rondé Ganson. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
These results on 1st, that completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Running it with Hampton. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
Блядь, ну остановить надо, ребятки, ребятки.
Yeah, that call you had ready though, recycle it, save it for later, for that next 3rd down coming.
Perfect way to start the season as their opening drive has reached goal to go. They go play action. Here's Herbert. Catch is made in close. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone. The tight end in motion now. Shotgun dig.
И опять его мяч.
Who's got it? Oh, officials say it's going to stay with the offense. Stop for no gain, and now a big 3rd and
Не
goal
помогает
decision coming
нам
up.
игра пока что. Надо еще раз хотеть.
Herbert from the gun. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked up by Fred Warner.
Только с 1 ярда мы начинаем, блядь.
Hey, Kate, you know as a quarterback, every decision you make has got a consequence. Some good, some bad. But that one right there, throwing into double coverage, making that decision to force the issue into double coverage in the end zone, that's a consequence that pays dearly.
Вылезти только с ярда надо как-то, блядь. Последний раз мы тут играли,
to the
нихуя не
line.
выиграли.
1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
I can safely say, Kate, that's exactly what you want offensively. Exactly what you want to do to get out of the shadow of your own goal line. Get a good push, get a good gain, get some positive yards. Job well done.
Так. Первый даун, наверное.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. They stick with McCaffrey. And they won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing third down to begin this ballgame.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Defense with an excellent opportunity and a stop here on third down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And that gives the 49ers the first. I know it's early, Brock, but that felt kind of big. A lot of momentum generated from that turnover was about to disappear if they didn't convert.
Yeah, there actually is some pressure on this opening series to score. I know pressure's a privilege, but that turnover gave them some early momentum, but it won't just disappear if they'll fail to score. It will actually hit to that other sidelines.
And that is how our first quarter will end, as that pass falls incomplete. So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They still have 10 to go here. It's second down. From the gun is Purdy. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to take him down finally, but not before he puts his own goal line well in that rearview mirror. They get an even 10 on that play. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
From the gun, McCaffrey. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for loss. We've got second and 11. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, that is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
All right, here we go. Second down. Purdy to throw it. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Сейчас.
They've got first down here from the 36. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Even the best of them
Не получилось.
before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Что-то туго идет вынос.
Here's second and 10 now from the 36. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Плохо.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Плохо.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Get set, yellow. Watch out.
No throw, third and long. Drop this down to McCaffrey underneath. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Я могу не успеть сыграть. 10 секунд осталось, пока я думал.
A good opening series has him across midfield now with a new set of downs. Purdy on first down. Made the throw as he was getting hit from, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up second down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Так, центр мы перешли. Но очень как-то медленно мы двигаемся. Не сказать, правда, что много быстрее сегодня шел.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. They'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards.
Блять, это спешил.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Purdy on the play action.
Блять, я же нажимал. Почему он идет вместо того, чтобы пас отдать? Блять. Джойстик зависит.
To this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that sack.
Ничего не отдался пас. В открытого, сука.
Following the sack needs some positive yards here. It is second down and 18. Here's Purdy to throw. Finds his man. It's Ricky Pearsall. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too.
Пора
option. Stack them only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Purdy a quick throw, complete. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
At the 17-yard line, a 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Get set. What's up?
Again, left side to McCaffrey. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down.
McCaffrey сломался.
After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on.
Там было у него что-то с трицепсом написано после тренировки.
To the line.
Просто
Here's third
снимать
and
его я не
3.
решился.
Now it's Purdy. To the left side and reeled in by Kittle. And he's able to get this down to the 13. This one goes for 3 yards. And that gives the 49ers the first.
О, бля.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves
Поломаю
chains
его
on
до
third
конца
down,
сезона.
that's a QB's best friend.
Два драйва за половину, это,
Coming to the
конечно,
line
норм
for another
душнило.
1st and 10. Off the play fake. Purdy. Buying some time right.
Блять, ну...
There, and the Chargers got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down.
Может, на
Coming up.
бегу делал.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with the
Вы
quarterback.
же
and his
нажимал
protection.
выбросить мяч.
This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
Не нажался.
Well, Brock, still awaiting our first points of this game, and we've arrived at our 2-minute warning. More football from Levi's Stadium in just a moment. Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is 2nd and 16. Purdy throwing here. And this is going to fall incomplete. Well, he made a call for the end zone there, but nobody picked up on the other end. Now it's 3rd down.
Так, ну разок-то можно его
Practices
сыграть.
today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Ну,
We get a
перепутал.
timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before
Повторим.
halftime.
А, ну, может было рукой поднять, но я боялся, что будет вперед мотать.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Third and long for him here. That's the San Francisco touchdown.
И в сухую.
The 49ers get some late points in the lead.
Вот это душнило.
All right, so
Я
nice little
четверть
drive they put
атаковал.
together there in their first series of the season, partner. And
Мне надо
here
было
it
выбраться
begins on
сначала
the
из
high notes
этого.
with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin this season on a high
одного
note with
ярда.
a win. Well, they put more drives like that together, they sure will, but I don't know. I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish, but you can't start much better than that.
Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Starting from the 5. Making some progress here. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the
Это, блядь,
35-yard line.
возврат у него хороший, слишком пугает. Давай
To the
начнем с
line on
ним
1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Going with a screen to Hampton. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
5-9. Set.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Taking a deep shot here. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Не шмагли.
Really safe to say is that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Herbert. Running by Ganson.
Это прием вместо перехвата. Ну, то есть, хотя не то, что там был гарантированный перехват, но он теоретически мог.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st and 10. Here's Hampton. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know what I call that play, Kate? I call that a confidence injector. It just injects belief in that O-line, that running back, and most importantly, that play caller knowing
И что, где он вышел?
and he can get a first down too.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Looking end zone, but touchdown.
Перехватывать надо было. Вот это точно надо было перехватывать.
Took his shot at 6 that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
Kappa.
2nd and 10. Herbert trying again. Throws caught. And he drives this forward to the 6.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
3rd down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive.
Set. Ready.
Herbert back to throw. And this one loses a ton.
Опять мне дали, блядь. Ну я вообще его не трогал.
But wait just a second. Oh boy, we got a flag down. This may not count.
Он в меня стыкался, по-моему, больше, чем я в него.
So now then, after the penalty, this is 1st and goal.
Set. 380. Ready.
Hampton. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
This game has evolved so much over the years, but there's just certain times, there's certain moments, some flashes of greatness like that you see Dick Butkus, that you see Jack Lambert, that you see Mike Singletary. These middle linebackers stuffing a run. This guy in particular, like the greats used to do.
Catch is made in close. That is an LA touchdown.
Хоть не зери, блядь, в
Chargers get their first point of this game just before halftime. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your son to read. His first broke open just like they planned. That's 6 in the end.
We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear. hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
2 тайм-аут.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting
сказал,
spot here.
сменить
First and 10
Макэфа.
coming up. Shotgun snap for Purdy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Purdy looking to throw.
Перехват.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Chargers might be able to get some points late after the interception. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision.
Чем я бросил
Not just see
перехват.
your route, but see those defenders in front of it. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes
Чем я
down.
бросил перехват?
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Second and 3 now.
Delta 21.
Herbert from the gun. This is Lazard looking the right side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
It's a gain of 6. And the Chargers first down.
The Chargers sending out Dicker the kicker to add 3 to the board. This a 50-yard look from the right hash. It's no good. It had the leg, but his aim wide right. And the score remains not at 7-all. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Даже не по делу.
We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know coordinator, quarterback don't be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. First carry here for Jordan James. They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Get set, get set.
There's a give inside to James. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Stopped by Deion Henley.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Running with James. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Get set, get set. Up.
Now Purdy. Kittle makes the catch.
Вот так честно нажимал крест, что аж прием получился с крестом.
11 on that play. And that gives the 49ers the 1st.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
1st and 10 from the 32.
Watch out. Up.
From the gun is Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jones incomplete.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
Get set, get set. 18.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. That's completed right side. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, well, we got to stop the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Outside. 18. Watch out.
Completed left side there to Jennings. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone.
Get set, get set. Up.
Purdy on the play action. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this is a physical game, 100 yards into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
A big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's 3rd and goal.
Outside. 18. Watch out.
We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their 1st. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
Мешок точно. Я хочу мешок играть.
A big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's 3rd and goal.
Get set, get set. Watch out.
To the air again. Purdy. He will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take the lead right away in half number 2. George Kittle, the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
This one is up and good. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Hampton to open the drive. He strides quickly in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Set. Cowboys, set.
Throwing now, Herbert. That's brought in by Lazard. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was merely room to add even more.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Set. Set.
They'll air it out on 3rd. To the right and pulled in by McConkey. He'll be touchdown short of the mark. 4th down coming up.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Secures this at the 17. And he can't find anything as he goes out of bounds. Nothing on that return. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Purdy throwing here. Screen play here for James. There's a little bit up to the 21. Chidobe, Awuzie, they're on the tackle.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Get set, get set. Watch out.
Now it's Purdy. Looking underneath here, it's James. And this is brought to a stop up at, say, the 34-yard line there. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Purdy throwing here on 1st. That one is incomplete. Hang on through the contact.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Хотя это бутлег был, бутлег на ходу кидает. Можно было ближнего.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Get set, get set. Watch out. Right there. Stop.
Now run, James. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that means it'll be first down, San Francisco.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Outside. Right around outside. Here we go. Up.
Run now with James.
Зачем я в него уткнулся?
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
А, блядь, извините.
We've reached the end of
Я уже
3
крестик
in our
нажал.
week 1 opener. It's 49ers football. We'll see if they can close things out for a win.
Так, последняя
2nd
четверть.
and 6 coming up.
Outside. 18, watch out. Up.
He'll work against the blitz. Completed over the middle. He has room past the 25. It's a race down the right side. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers score by 2 scores as they try to put this one away.
Я смотрел на иные маршруты, но когда я увидел, что он увел оттуда
Second
корнером,
scoring catch of the game.
я испугался, что еще не докинет опять.
And that right there,
Или
Brock, is a
перекинет.
touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they could score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Hampton now up the middle.
На 5 ярдов накатился.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
59, 59.
Shotgun snap to Herbert.
Ой, совсем один там. А кто его держал-то? Что так проебались?
It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Set. 380. You're not. 180. 180. Set.
1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Complete here to Hampton.
Я тебя за контакт.
Makes a tackle. He's still going. And he goes out of bounds as everyone turns to hear from our
А,
referee.
Холден. Бля, я думал опять
So the
я
refs get it
контакт
for
там
holding,
устроил
and that's gonna back
юзер.
this offense up.
в центре поля. Так. Три.
Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Back to throw. Here's Herbert. Going with a screen to Hampton. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core. Football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Second down now. They need 7.
Set. Delta. Set.
Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. Cut for big yards on the right side. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Now Herbert again. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Offense still line. This is 2nd and 4. Herbert to throw once more. He brings it in. And he's got him a nice goal to go here as he goes out at the 8-yard line.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and goal, Los Angeles.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Set. Delta. Go.
It's Herbert once more. Caught just shy of the goal line. And that is a Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers now within 1 score in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. They're signaling for a stoppage here, and yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week 1 as their medical staff heads out to check on him. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
Читается скрин-то.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Purdy looking to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
It's a quarterback you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
Так. Нервы начались.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Here's James running right. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that gives the 49ers the first.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Running this with James. Like a turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, you even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Как бы и рыбку съесть надо. На ракете покататься.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Give left side to James. Got a little room there on the cutback, but the space was limited. He stopped after about 4. A gain of 4 for them, and that sets up 3rd and 7.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Так. Первый даун. Очень нужен первый даун.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. He's back to throw. The Chargers get home, and they drop him. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down.
Да.
Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. On 4th down, they'll bring out Blake Gillikin to punt it away. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. And hey, we see a lot of the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
Не смогли. Это может нам аукнуться.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Herbert from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. A play fake. Now Herbert's a throw. Hits him downfield. This is Harris. And he has them a 1st down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning.
А, может из-за этих, из-за фамблов.
Setting up to pass. He's going to get a hand in there.
Перехватить было неплохо такое.
2nd down now after the incompletion.
Challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Lion.
Back to throw. Finds the end route complete. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After that little 8-yard scooch, here comes 2nd and 2. He'll look to throw it. Hits his running back. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball, right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
First down now, ball at the 33. Here he is to throw.
Отлично.
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Nick Martin picks it off. And the 49ers make the play that should win them this game.
Obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They run, it's James. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. And it's not just your quarterbacks, Brock, who are going to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down.
Get set, get set. Watch out.
Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked?
Перемудрил.
So the false start backs him up 5. Here comes 2nd and long. Running it after the penalty. Run good for 8. Now they've got 3rd down. The Chargers call a timeout. That's their last one. That's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Get set, get set. Get him.
Toss this one out to James. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
They got out ahead of that one. A good thing, too. That effort, right? Just that pursuit, that want-to, may have prevented a big play, and instead, well, they nearly got him for a tackle for loss.
The 49ers are lined up in
Ну
one
извини, Мага, я
formation.
думал, оно вот
Blake
протекит
Gillikin
автоматически.
will kick it away. And the whistles go off, so we got a timeout. 9 seconds left in the game.
Так, теперь надо просто пант.
So out now comes the punter. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike.
Я специально отводил, чтобы время подольше.
Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10. One final shot here. Trying to push deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the 49ers take the win here over the faithful in Santa Clara. One down, a whole lot more
Спасибо за
ways to go,
просмотр.
Brock.
Thanks for watching.
Victors to begin this regular season.
Yeah, I think it's both these guys go across the field and shake hands with one another. They do know, Kate, to your point, it is